welcome to another episode of Bride Mag. Today we're going to be reading from this beautiful magazine that it's called New York Weddings. It's an issue from Spring/Summer 2018. And since right now we are in summer, I found a specific article that I think it's really fun because it's called Staying Cool at a Summer Wedding. But the good thing about this, it's not written by one person, but written by several brides that recommend what they did in their own venues. It's written by Lauren Levy, and it says like this: how to freshen up before photos, shade your guests with market umbrellas, and take the sweaty dance floor by storm. So one of the things that I'm gonna read is the recommendations that are given by different brides that come here. So recommendation number 1 says carry coconut wipes. This is recommended by the venue Dobbin St. Williamsburg. They used it in July 22 of 2017. The temperature was 91 degrees Fahrenheit, super hot. It says like this: we knew what we were getting into with a late July wedding, but that date was really important to me and my husband because it was the anniversary of us meeting. We were just like, we're going to make this work. It was 90 degrees, but it felt even hotter. I was sweating from everywhere. One saving grace was coconut water wipes from Sephora. I just kept dabbing them on my neck, and they were refreshing and made me feel calm. This recommendation comes from bride Kendra Slaughter. So Kendra, thank you for that recommendation. I think the coconut wipes are a good idea. Next recommendation: leave extra time for your hair. The venue where this wedding happened was in Temple Emmanuel in Gloucester, New Jersey. It was in June 18, 2017, and the temperature was 88 degrees Fahrenheit. It was 100% humidity, and I have curly hair. It always takes a while for my hair to dry, but my whole wedding timeline was thrown off by 2 hours because my hair just wouldn't dry. Everybody had to wait for me, and then it took a village of women to move things along. My hairstylist kept the curling iron hot so we would recurl before the ceremony, and I had bridesmaids on standby with hairspray. Ultimately, it was a joyous day and everything looked amazing, but I would have woken up 2 hours earlier. This is by Merav Fine Braun. I believe that's true. I don't know how you handle your timelines for your weddings, but normally with my clients, we give at least 3 hours for hair and makeup so that we have everything under control and we have time for all of these unplanned events. Next tip: put fans on the dance floor. This venue was a Four Seasons Resort and Residences in Anguilla. It was for the wedding of May 13, 2017, and the temperature was 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Part of the appeal of Anguilla was that it would be warm, but the issue for us was that it wasn't breezy. When the DJ came at around 8 p.m., it was like nothing I've ever seen. The dance floor got super sweaty. Within an hour, my husband came to me and asked if it was okay if he took his shirt off. By the end of the night, every guy had their shirt unbuttoned and open. My gown wasn't that heavy for a wedding gown, but it became an oven, and I didn't have another dress to change into. We could have had big fans on the dance floor, and that didn't occur to me until it was too late. This is a recommendation by Eileen Miller. We've done this. We have in Mexico, near to Mexico City, a state that's called Cuernavaca, Morelos, the state, Cuernavaca is the city, and actually it's called the Unstoppable Spring. That's what it's called, Cuernavaca, and it's always really, really hot. So when we have weddings in this space, in Morelos or Cuernavaca and its surroundings, we always put fans on the dance floor. So I agree with you, Eileen. Next recommendation: relax the dress code. The venue was in Blue Hill at Stone Barns Pocantico Hills in New York. It was on July 22nd of 2017, and the temperature was 84 degrees Fahrenheit. We initially planned on doing black tie, but as we got closer to the date, we realized that it was just too much to ask for on a hot summer day. The invitations had already gone out, so we made the change on our website. We said that although a jacket for the men was preferable, a shirt and tie were fine, and for women, we said long summer dresses. We also ordered a bunch of these simple wooden Chinese fans you can get on Amazon for like $4 each, and everyone used them. So don't forget that you want your people to be comfortable. This is what Allegra Crespi says. So relax the dress code, I agree. Next recommendation, take more indoor photos. The venue was Crabtree's Kittle House in Chappaqua, New York. It was on September 18th, 2016, and it was 81 degrees Fahrenheit. It was scheduled to rain, and although the rain held off, it was extremely humid, especially when we were standing outside taking pictures. We were like dying. We'd run inside to sit on the air conditioner and then haul back out. The groomsmen and my husband were wearing so many layers in their suits that everyone kept disappearing to cool off. Then we'd be like, wait, we need Sam, where is he? In the pictures, there's a glow on our faces and we look all rosy. I was so consumed in the moment, I didn't even think about the fact that we didn't need to take all the pictures outside. Inside, there was a little cute little bar area and we could have utilized that space. Abby Nunberg is recommending take more indoor photos. I agree, definitely take more indoor photos. We had a wedding that it was so hot and the only place where there was AC was inside the bathroom. So people kept going to the bathroom so they could stay inside and don't, die of the warmth. And the last recommendation says, shift the cocktail hour. This venue was the Parrish Art Museum in Watermill, New York. It was on September 3rd, 2017, and temperature was 70 Fahrenheit, but with 90% humidity. Our original plan was to do cocktails outside before the ceremony, also outside. But the morning of our wedding, we walked into a jungle. We were like, what the hell is this? It was so humid, you couldn't see the sky. So we decided to do the ceremony first inside. We got lucky because by the time it was over, the humidity kind of burned out and we could do the cocktails half inside, half out. Unfortunately, our party favors were custom water bottles. This was from Leon Traeger. So yeah, you can also shift your timeline if it's gonna make your guests more comfortable. So we're right now in summer. How do you stay cool? Have you gone to a summer wedding? What have you done to freshen up? Tell us in the comments. And I think that since 2018 until today, all of these recommendations from other brides and by Lauren Levy, I think they are on point. See you in the next video.